Legends of the Hidden Temple. With your guide, Kurt Fogg. And here he is now.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you, Olmec. Welcome to the Hidden Temple. Actually, it's Olmec's temple, and the rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guards. Olmec knows the legend behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we going to hear today?
The legend of Elizabeth I's golden ship.
Well, one of these 6 teams will have a chance to retrieve the golden ship. Will it be the Red Jaguars, the Blue Barracudas, the Green Monkeys, the Orange Iguanas, the Purple Parrots, or the Silver Snakes? They'll have to pass some pretty tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will earn the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, they must cross the moat, and here's how they'll have to do it today. One member of each team has an Aztec footboard. When I say go, they'll paddle across the moat. Once they're across, they'll climb out onto the other side. That'll be their partner signal to pull the footboard back to their side. Jump on, grab onto the rope overhead, swing the footboard into the water, and pull themselves across the moat. As soon as the second teammate has reached the other side, it's their job to run over and ring the temple gong by hitting the top of their pedestal. The first 4 teams to ring the temple gong will be going on to the next round. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready, Olmec?
Let's get cracking.
On your mark, get set, go! There they go! Who's going to make it first? Orange Iguanas, they look determined. They look very serious and very determined. Who's going to be the second one across? We've got all of them across so far. Now the hard part comes, getting their feet into those Aztec boards, make it across. The Blue Barracudas look determined. I like their style. They keep their feet on. No, they don't. Red Jaguars, I think they may be the first one. We've got one. No, there's one. Red Jaguars, the first one to punch in. Who's going to be next? We need 3 more. 3 more. We've got the Purple Parrots and the Orange Iguanas. We're still looking for number 4. Who's it going to be? I think the Barracudas want it. I think he wants it. He's just got to get over and touch. Who's going to be? It's going to be the Silver Snakes. We've got our 4 teams. That's it. We've got our 4 teams right here. The Red Jaguars, the Orange Iguanas, the Purple Parrots, and the Silver Snakes. They'll all be going on to the Steps of Knowledge. The Blue Barracudas and the Green Monkeys, wow, you did a great job trying to get across. You're not going to go empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you.
Presenting Armatron Looney Tunes. Collect the whole gang. Taz, Bugs, Daffy, Tweety, and more. Featuring superb Armatron quality and value. Armatron, the best priced quality watch in America.
As we continue our quest, it's now time for Olmec to tell us about Elizabeth I's golden ship. But pay attention, because your knowledge of this legend can bring you one step closer to the temple.
Long ago, a beautiful princess was born, but her father, the king, was very disappointed. He didn't think a girl could be strong enough to rule a country and protect it from foreign invaders. That princess grew up to be Queen Elizabeth I of England and proved him wrong. In the 1500s, while Elizabeth was queen, Spain was the richest and strongest country in the world. The only country that challenged Spain's power was England. The King of Spain hated Queen Elizabeth and thought he could defeat her, so he gathered all his warships and sent them north to attack. Elizabeth made Sir Francis Drake her royal admiral and sent him and her tiny navy out to defend her kingdom. Even though the English were outnumbered, they whipped the Spanish navy. Elizabeth welcomed her navy home and gave Sir Francis Drake a small golden ship as a present of thanks. Your quest is to retrieve the golden ship and bring it back here.
Thank you, Olmec. Where is the golden ship?
Elizabeth I's golden ship can be found in the throne room.
Teams, you are now standing on the Steps of Knowledge. In a minute, Olmec will ask you a question. When you think you know the answer, stomp down on the ancient marking in front of you. Go ahead, try it. Go ahead, one of you, just try it. You would have been first. your step would have lit up, and you'll have 3 seconds to answer. If you're right, you move down. If you're wrong or you run out of time, I'm going to give the other teams a chance to answer. The first 2 teams to make it to the bottom level will be going to the Temple Games. Let's get started. Olmec, first question.
Was Elizabeth the Queen of Switzerland, England, or Finland?
Red Jaguars.
England.
That is correct.
Step down. Next question.
Was Elizabeth's father Arthur Pendragon, Richard the Lionhearted, or Henry VIII?
Purple Parrots.
Henry VIII.
That is correct.
Step down. We're off to a quick start. Next question.
Elizabeth was a member of which of these families of English rulers? The Stuarts, the Plantagenets, or the Tudors?
Red Jaguars.
The Tudors or whatever.
That is correct.
Step down. He didn't know it, but he got it in the last second. The other teams can catch up. Next question.
Was Elizabeth known as Good Queen Bess, Old Betsy, or Liz the Red?
Orange Iguanas.
Liz the Red.
Incorrect.
Silver Snakes.
Oh, Betsy.
Incorrect. She was known as Good Queen Bess.
Okay, next question. Red Jaguars, one more, and you go into the Temple Games. Next question.
Was Elizabeth's primary enemy Philip of Spain, Anne of...
Philip of Spain.
That is correct.
Step down. You've got a tie. Next one in. Next question.
Was the fleet the Spanish sent against England called the Ironclads, Armada, or Armadillo?
Purple Parrots.
Armada.
That is correct.
We've got our first team that's going to the Temple Games. All right. Let's hear the next question.
According to our legend, the admiral who defeated the Spanish Armada was...
Red Jaguars.
Francis Drake.
That is correct.
There we go. We've got our first 2 teams, and they will be going to the Temple Games. Congratulations. They're going to be going head-to-head in the Temple Games. The rest of you, come on down here. You did a great job. The other team just blazed. You're not going to go away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you.
Melody Pops, the delicious super new lollipops you can whistle while you eat. Featuring PJ the Parrot. For the biggest taste and coolest tunes around, it's Melody Pops.
These 2 teams will be playing for the right to enter Olmec's Temple, and they'll do it right after this. Welcome back to Legends. Now the glory goes to the fastest and the strongest. But before we get started, let's find out more about our team players. On the Purple Parrots, we have...
Mike, and my age is 13.
And Mike, you play baseball, right?
Right.
Yeah. And you're batting?
396.
Got any home runs?
No.
Oh, well, keep working on it. And over here on the Purple Parrots?
I'm Andrea, and I'm 12 years old.
And you want to play for the Olympic basketball team someday?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's hear it for the Purple Parrots. But let's not forget about the Red Jaguars. On my left here is...
Joe Carlozzi. I'm Joe. I'm 14.
And you play a little football?
Yeah.
Yeah? Junior varsity?
Yep.
Okay. And we have...
Gabby, I'm 14.
And Gabby, it says here that you've been playing the piano for 9 years?
Yes, I have.
Okay, we'll hear something at the end of the show, okay? All right. No, just kidding. Why don't you guys get ready and get set for the next game, and you guys get set up here and get in your spots. I'll tell you what's going to happen here. In the Temple Games, each team is competing to win pendants of life, like this one right here, like both of these right here. Each team will need those pendants to protect them from the dreaded temple guards as they make their way through the temple. There are 3 Temple Games, and the first one is Assemble the Fleet. When Philip of Spain sent his mighty fleet of ships to invade the English, Elizabeth had to quickly summon her own fleet to hold them off. Over here, we have 2 ocean waves with a ship in each trough. When I say go, one player from each team will pull himself over the wave to the first trough, attach the first ship to his helmet, then he'll go on to the next one, stick that to his helmet, then he'll turn around, he'll come back, and he'll do the same thing again. We'll go on like that for 60 seconds. The first player to get here with 6 ships on his head, or the player with the most ships on his head when time's up, wins. Okay, guys, why don't you come back a little bit here? Let's not get over the trough too fast here. Come back all the way, hands. Let's set the clock for 60 seconds. On your mark. There it is. On your mark. Get set. Go! Over the ocean wave they go to grab a ship. They've got one. Oh, he knocks it off. I don't think he knew it, though. He knocked it off his head. He's going to have to grab another one. Let's see if they come back. He sunk his ship on the way over. Who's going to have the most ships on their heads when they come back? That's it. He's going to put it on the side of his head now. There he goes. And now they're going to make the quick turnaround. Are they going to lose some more ships on the way? It could be a battle disaster in the water. They got to adjust their ships on their head. How much time do we have? 21 seconds. And over they go. And they're going to have to come back for the final stretch. We'll see how many ships they have on their craniums. You got 10 seconds. I think they're going to make their way back. Are they going to come back? Who's going to make it first? Here they come. That's it. Time's up right there. Let's take a look and see what we've got. Let's come on down. Let's see here. Woo! Oh, we got all kinds of ships. We've got the Red Jaguars with 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Purple Parrots have 3, 5, 6. Purple Parrots get a half a pendant of life. Let's go on to the next game. Red Jaguars can catch up in this game. This one's worth a half a pendant. When Elizabeth was young, 2 things happened to her. She was imprisoned in the Tower of London, and she lost all of her hair. We've combined those 2 events in this next game. At the base of the tower are several wigs, and at the top, several heads. When I say go, one player from each team will grab a wig, climb to the top of the tower, and place that wig on one of the heads up there. Then they'll climb back down and grab another. The first team to get 4 wigs onto the heads at the top of the tower in 1 minute wins. Our group is ready to go. Our teams are ready to go. They've got their wigs. Let's set the clock for 60 seconds. On your mark, get set, go! They know what they're doing. They look comfortable with those wigs. Red Jaguar, that's a very nice look. A very nice look. It's the blondes and the brunettes. Now don't wig out on this next one. Oh, that's 39 seconds left. Jaguars are determined to fix those heads. Purple Parrots got to get up there now because they're a little bit behind. She looks confident. She doesn't look shaken at all. You got to like those Red Jaguars. 22 seconds. I like that look. That's a nice look in wigs. Purple Parrots are big. Oh, she's got to find her. The Red Jaguar's got to find her other wig. She can't find it. Time is running out. That's it for the wigs. No more wigs. Let's take a look at what we have. The Red Jaguars have 3 wigs on their heads, and the Purple Parrots have 3 on their heads. It's a tie. They each get a half a pendant of life. Our next game is for the whole pendant. Let's check it out. The Purple Parrots have 1 pendant, and the Red Jaguars have a half. Whoever wins this game goes to the temple. Today, the English flag is called the Union Jack. When Elizabeth was queen, it was called St. George's Cross. In a moment, our players are going to make one. One player from each team will start with a piece of flag on his or her head. When I say go, both partners will pull themselves to the center. When they get there, they'll pass the piece of the flag from one player's helmet to their partner's. Then they'll both slide back to their starting points. The first partner will grab another piece of the flag while the second partner places his piece in the correct upright position. Then they'll pull themselves to the center, and they'll do it again. The team with the most correctly placed pieces of flag at the end of 1 minute wins. Let's set the clock for 60 seconds. Down on your knees. On your mark. Get set. Go! Whoa, the red's out like a flash. Let's see if they can put the flag in the right spot. On your knees. You have to be on your knees. Go back. You can go back again. Purple Parrots got to get that one attached to their head. having a little trouble making a stick. Got to really bend your head down. Really stick it on there. Got to get your... Go for another piece, Purple Parrot. Go for another piece. Oh, he's got it. He was determined, and he got it. Now you got to put it in the right spot. On your feet. You got to stay on your feet. Purple Parrot's got it going now. Red Jaguars. That one guy, he can go all the way over. You got to get your flags in the right spot. Time is running out. Who's going to get it here? Let's find out what happened. In the heat of the moment, a lot of flags got turned around the wrong way. The Purple Parrots didn't get any in the upright position or correct at all. The Red Jaguars got one in the correct position, but that's enough to give them this round, or this game, a full pennant of life. The Red Jaguars are going to Olmecs Temple. Come on over here, guys. Come on over here. Good job. Nice job. Come on over. Purple Parrots, it was a tough match. I know you were trying hard out there. You're not going to go away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you.
From Eastpak, bags for school, play, travel, and beyond. Every Eastpak backpack comes with a lifetime guarantee only from Eastpak, America's best backpacks.
We'll see if the Red Jaguars can make it through Olmecs Temple and retrieve the golden ship right after this. Welcome back. You two have proven yourselves worthy, and now you have the right to enter Olmecs Temple. But first, here's some information that you're going to need to help you retrieve the golden ship.
You could start by running to the room of the 3 gargoyles. Push in the right tongue, and a door might lead you down a staircase into the wall climb. Here, you must choose your next path. You could race up to the observatory, spin the sundial, and pass into the room of the golden idols. Once there, push down on their bases to release the doors. That may take you below, or lead you into the shrine of the Silver Monkey. Assemble the statue there, and you may be headed for the torch room. If the elevator is up, you could jump into the elevator and descend into the mine shaft. You might climb up the ladder or plow through the stone wall. Find the key. It may unlock the tombs of the ancient kings, allowing you to climb into the spider's lair. If you escape, you may have a chance to sit upon the throne of the Pretender. If the correct door is unlocked, you'll be able to crawl into the pit of despair and finally make your way through the cave of sighs and back to the temple gate. The choices are yours, and yours alone. Good luck.
Thank you, Olmec. You guys won a pendant and a half and in the temple games. Now, who's going to go first? Okay, you get the full pendant, and you get the half pendant. Now, which way are you going to go? You're going to go up or down?
I'm going to go down.
Okay. Joe, when I say go, you'll race to the gates and through the gates into the temple and make your way towards the golden ship. But be careful, because the temple has many locked doors and dead ends. And also hidden inside the temple are temple guards assigned to protect 3 specific rooms. If you enter one of those rooms, the temple guard will jump out and he'll capture you. But you can trade your pendant in for an extra life and go on. But if you're caught without a pendant, you'll be taken out of the temple, and it'll be Gabby's turn to try her luck. Now, you have a pendant and a half. Now, hidden inside the temple is the other half pendant. So if you can find it and you're carrying the other half, you will also get an extra life. If you reach the golden ship, all the doors will magically unlock and the temple guards will vanish. You'll have 3 minutes, and for your efforts, you will be handsomely rewarded. And here's how.
First, you're both going to get Vivitar cameras. Vivitar's innovative 44 PC cameras, built-in power zoom lens, and sophisticated electronic flash. Beautiful pictures, from scenic to portraits, from Vivitar. If you can grab the golden chip within 3 minutes, you'll also receive outdoor products, quality sports and travel gear, made in the USA. Great for travel and recreational use. Life is a journey, we'll help you pack. From Outdoor Products. If you can bring the golden ship out of the temple before 3 minutes is up, then you'll both be going to space camp. You'll both float like an astronaut and perform a shuttle mission during your action-packed week at Space Camp in Huntsville, Alabama, or Florida Space Coast from U.S. Space Camp.
That sounds great. Now, Joe, tell me, what's your strategy? How do you think you're going to get to the throne?
Well, I'm gonna go down through the. What is it?
You're going to go up.
You're gonna go up through the ledges.
You're going to go up through the ledges.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up through the ledges, and then I'm gonna go across this the passageway, and then
You're going to head into the pit of despair, and then hopefully the door will open. You'll get it into the throne, right? Okay. Well, hopefully there won't be any temple guards on the way. Okay. So let's get into position. Set the clock for 3 minutes. Put your mouthpieces in. Hold on to your pendant. On your mark, get set, go! There goes Joe. Took a nice move around the temple and into the ledge of size, where he's already met up with the temple guard, a dreaded temple guard. He turns in his pendant and he races off. He knows his path. Joe knows where he's going. His partner knows that too. He's in it at He was afraid that he ran into a temple guard. He'll just have to find another door. He's going to climb up the wall climb. He's just going to hold on. There he goes. He knows how to do it. He's going to make it in there, into the ledge. He's got 2 minutes and 26 seconds. He's got to head into the ledge. Now he's going to head into the center of the room, which is the heart room. There's the other temple guard. We got to send her off. There she goes. Into the temple. She'll have to follow his path. There goes Gabby. She's into the pit of despair. She's going to have to follow Joe's path. Just hold on to that wall climb, just like Joe, and head into that center of the room, the heart room. She's into the center of the room. Which way is she going to go? Is she going to try to go down, huh? Oh, that door's not open. There's another door, though. She's got 1 minute and 40 seconds. Into the throne room. She's going to have to try that door. Just slide it over. She's in. There's another temple guard. Oh, that's it. That's it. They have no more pendants. That's too bad. They have no more pendants. I'm sorry. You guys didn't make it. Come on in here, Joe. Let's get Joe on out here. Joe, you just ran into one too many temple guards, right? That's too bad. You still get to keep the camera. That's great. Gabby, come on over here. All right, Gabby. Wow, were you scared on that temple guard came?
I was a little freaked out.
Yeah, we're all freaked out. Hey, check us out next time for more adventure and another great legend of the Hidden Temple. Bye-bye.
Legends of the Hidden Temple was recorded in front of a live studio audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Florida.